Well, I originally got involved with AdvoCare when I was 18, and I was coaching a summer track program and ran into a guy named Danny McDaniel who shared the products and the opportunity with me, and just started sharing the same thing with other people. Started talking to them about the products, sharing the opportunity with those that wanted it, and the next month I was a full-time student athlete at Texas Tech. Look up 2 semesters later, or basically a year later, and we're knocking down $60,000 a year as a full-time student athlete. So that's where the journey started 8 years ago, and fast forward 8 years later, we're able to control the W's in our life, meaning what we do, when we do it, where we do it, who we do it with, and that's really the difference in AdvoCare.
What newly married couple can give the wife the option to work or not to work? That was from the beginning. He said, if I wanted to go to work, that was an option for me, but if I didn't, that I could easily just stay home and be with him. And what newly married couple can say that to each other, And it's just been so awesome to know that we have those options and we have the option of being together.
If you hung out with us all day long, you wouldn't see 2 people that are on the phone 10 hours a day or stressed out or always have our phones with us. I mean, we don't do that. AdvoCare is the type of opportunity where we get paid based off production, not based off how long we're doing something. Predominantly, most of our business takes place at night, from 7 to 10 o'clock at night when most other people get off work, and that's when you might see us out, doing a nutritional mixer or, just meeting with people at various places and sharing the message of AdvoCare with them. It's always done based when we have time and whenever it fits around our schedule, and that's the key. Charlie set this company up based off principles, knowing that, there would be a sacrifice system to make this opportunity work, but it would never be sacrificing your faith, your family, or your current employer. And so AdvoCare allows us to really have priorities in life, and I think that when you have an opportunity where, priorities are key, family is the most important thing to us. She's the most important thing to me. And when I'm able to make this kind of income and have this much fun and at the same time get to be with her and do the things that we want to do on a weekday, like ride horses here, this is Carlos and Charlie, then it just makes AdvoCare that much more special.
When I met Wes and I was introduced to AdvoCare, I was a full-time student at Texas State, and I was actually in the middle of applying to go to graduate school. And it was really the only option I had, I felt like. After I graduated that the only option left was to go back to school because I didn't even know what else to do. And I wasn't even sure that what I was going to school for was really what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And when I met Wes and he introduced me to AdvoCare, it opened up a world of possibilities and a world of dreams that I had been hoping and wishing for and just never thought that I would get. Because of that, not only is that not how my life is, but I've seen places that I would have never otherwise seen, and all just within the past 6 months, Cozumel and Sedona, and there's so many more trips to come, and I'm really excited about what the future has.
Whenever we got married, I didn't tell her that she was only going to see me from 5 to 10 o'clock at night every day. I told her that we were going to spend our life together, and I meant it. And so AdvoCare has allowed us to do that. I guess probably the best part of my testimony is that if I could do it, anybody could do it, because I grew up in a West Texas town, didn't know anything about business, but the difference was I had a heart to learn. If I'm sitting across from somebody with that type of mind frame and that type of heart, it's amazing what can happen.